There we go. Sup, let's do this. Hey, no fair. I'm actually right on time. I said 8 o'clock. I'm here. Technically, I'm right here. Oh, I'm actually gonna start from here on out. 8 o'clock, which is totally doable for me. That way I can get on, check on my levels and equipment, and just jump on. But yeah, actually, as of now, that way I can start get this new schedule going. Hello, hello. All right, my peoples. I'm working on something. This is resub. Thank you so much, RealTarks9. He didn't even say hi. Is there some sort of automatic resub feature or something? I didn't even see the dude. Are you out there somewhere, buddy? But yeah, guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. It's a nice, fun Tuesday. Signed on at 8 o'clock, trying to make that the new time from here on out. I think it works for everybody. Real Tarks, welcome to the chat. What's going on, buddy? Well, guys, thanks for showing up. And so I guess right off the bat, I think I want to talk about starting at 8 o'clock. I think it works perfect. I always run to about 10 o'clock anyway, so it's no big deal for me. So I can just get this show started by 8 o'clock. I usually run till 10 o'clock anyway, so that's a solid 2 hours. I think that's a good go. And then also, Real Tarks. Hulk. We are starting a new thing, and you guys probably read it, or I don't know if you saw it today. I put it on social media. Every second Tuesday of the month, I am going to review one page of a legendary comic, my favorite page of a legendary comic, or let's just say a groundbreaking comic. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'll let you guys participate. So in other words, like let's say just now I picked X-Men #1, the 1991 version, famous Jim Lee comic. And if you have a favorite page now, no double page spreads or no splash pages. No splash page or double page spreads. That way, we could just look at the context of one page and let me know. And if you like something, or there's a particular page that you do like, take a snapshot of it, send it to me, and I'll review it too because I actually have the comic, so I can go right to the comic. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a great way for us to talk about comics. I want to showcase, as far as just not only making comics, but comics themselves. And I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be very nice. Jack El Manganzon Guerrero, what's up, man? What's going on? I remember you back from the QXT's days, right? What's going on, buddy? I think that's you. I just see a little icon and I can't really see what's going on. Well, I can see a little icon. Looks like you. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Hi, have you been good, bro? Oh, nice. Okay, that's you working. Oh, I gotcha. Working right now, right? Yeah, well, I'm working too. This is me. I do this most Tuesdays. Yes, sir. It's me, QXT's. Oh, cool. Yep, I'm just doing my jam here. I go online for a little bit, chat with people, do some artwork. There's a piece I'm working on right now. This is something I'm working on. This is actually part of a bigger piece, but I kind of sectioned this off so I could work on it. And then eventually when I finish this, I'll show you guys online what I have going on here. Yep, Mohawk Storm. So I'll be inking this today. I'm going to give you guys a little preview of part of it that I finished. Then I'm going to cover it up again, only because it makes it easier for me to ink. So I have a lot going on in this piece. This is like a personal piece that I'm working on. So we'll cover that up real quick. You guys will eventually see the whole thing. This is actually my first personal big piece from 2021. I have some other work. I got plenty of other work to do. I'm actually working on 2 comics right now. Those are being handled. I'm working on those diligently. So this is just something I'm doing for myself.
It pays to fill your prescriptions at CVS. In fact, you can earn up to $50 in extra bucks each year just for filling prescriptions. That's healthier, made easier. Visit CVS today. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all states. See cvs.com/rxrewards or the pharmacy.
Okay, and I got myself some coffee.
Question is nail polish.
Some of the names are
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm Flora Lixman from Every Little Thing, the podcast that answers your burning questions. Like, who names
So,
I kinda
awesome. Looking forward to seeing your X-Men art. Thank you, RealTarks9.
my nail polish color is.
Yeah, man. I love me some X-Men, so I wanted to do this.
Tap now to listen on
There's a bunch of stuff going on here, and I think you guys will really like it. A lot of stuff I picked at random, things that I like. I'll probably do a few other homage pieces to X-Men. The next one I might do, some other X-Men. I might do some X-Force. I might do some Avengers. But for now, I got this piece going.
Just place a qualifying wager on the WinBet app. WinBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to winbet.com today. Must be 21 plus and physically present.
So I'm currently inking this at the moment. I started this earlier today, and since there's a big amount of brush, I want to let that dry properly as I continue. So, without further ado, let's get the glove on.
Because South Shore University Hospital
is more than a remake. It's a remarkable transformation, and it's
So how's everyone's 2021 thus far?
/transformation. South Shore University Hospital.
Hope it's going great for everyone. So far, so good, Jack. Nice. Yep, I've got a good amount of work on my plate, which is a good thing for an artist. Got to stay busy. And let's see what 2021 brings. So, okay, getting into this eyebrow here. Relaxing, been watching horror streams. Horror streams. Real Talks 9, what does that mean? Gimme. Uh-oh. Ryan and Owens. Rihanna Owens. Oh my goodness. Can't speak. Rhea. Sorry. I'm tongue-tied today. What's up, Rhea? Yeah, I know all Mohawk storms belong to Rhea. She does the most kick-ass storm there is. Be right back. Cooking. Oh, don't burn that food, bro. Nice music. Oh, Ivan Vega, what's going on, buddy? That's my blood. That's my cousin right there, Ivan Vega, over there on and the drawing too. Thanks, buddy. Let's do this. Asks, any chance you're doing Garden State Comic Fest Winter? Very low chance. I might. I mean, I think they're already like booking tables and stuff, and I already passed. I was already asked to go there, and I had to pass only because I'm not 100% sure what's going on with COVID and stuff, so I wasn't sure. So Happy New Year to you too, Ivan. Feliz año nuevo, primo. Yeah, so I passed the first go around because I just wasn't sure, with the COVID and everything. But I might build some courage in a couple more weeks as things look better, but I don't know. Thanks, cuz. Dum, da, da, dum. So I'm guessing you're gonna go. Let's do this. Well, yeah, probably. Okay, cool. Well, I think Rhea left, but Rhiannon Rhiannon Owens was on my Facebook. Awesome, awesome artist. Okay, start turning this sideways. And people who back the Kickstarter, you're gonna get surveys very soon. So that'll be fun. So I can start organizing all the orders. I've been working on the script already. I'm already on the double page spread, which is page 2 and 3. So, and again, thank you guys so much. I almost died during this last one. So yeah, boys and girls, keep an eye out for those surveys. That way I can keep moving forward. Bada. Yeah, so that's good to hear. You know, some shows are on the way back. That's good. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know. Well, obviously, if I decide to go, I will let people know. Okay. That's kind of everything all the information I wanted. All right. You guys know I was getting emotional when I hear this one. All right. That was what I call surgical inking. Just very step by step. Take your time, because sometimes I throw lines down by reflex, and sometimes it's not a good thing. You end up throwing lines that don't work. But I really planned this piece. Actually, I'm planning my inking, but this piece to get, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm actually pretty thrilled with this. This piece here I put together kind of like just all my favorite X-Men stuff I kind of just put together here. And I just wanted to, it's been a while since I did a poster like piece like this. It's been a very long time. Well, like on my own. I mean, I've done, a few things. I did like did a bunch of work for Project SFA, and a lot of characters there. But I have to say, it feels like it's been a minute since I did a big piece like this. It's something I want to potentially get a maybe a print out of it.
That's right, $50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights in Vegas. To enter, just place a qualifying wager on the WinBet app. WinBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to winbet.com.
Okay, guys.
Must be 21 plus and physically present in New Jersey to participate.
Yeah.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Okay, cleaning that up. So I'll be working on this. As far as Battle of the Sketches, guys, I guess that's suspended for now. The guys running it kind of changed it to from what I understand. I looked at it very quickly, and it's something about, you could post a comic or make a 1-page comic or something like that. And that's cool. I like the idea, but it's not gonna fly with me right now. I'm literally working on two comics right now, so I'm not looking to do a third. Honestly, I'm working on pages for 2 different comics right now. So any other free time I have, it's going to be on pin-ups and single pieces or commissions, and to do another comic, it's not going to work for me. So that kind of sucks. But either way, I plan on doing these pieces. I got pieces like this planned that I want to do, these bigger pieces. So perfect. Thank you, Ivan. Good to go. We got ourselves some Mohawk Storm. So everything is pretty much I would like it. Just want to thicken up these eyelashes just a bit. Okay, so then now, we got a lot going on this piece. So then now, just so you guys know how big the piece is, there's still a whole top section here. Okay, so now I'm pretty happy with that. And then now, just going to cover her up carefully. It's okay if a little bit of the face sticks out. Okay, so now we got this little guy back over here, which is probably really hard to see on your screen. So I'm going to try to zoom in for you guys. Go. Just kind of zoomed in a little bit. Okay, I think you guys can make out who that is. Going to refine it a little bit. Grab the wrong pencil. Here we go. That's the right pencil there. Okay. Yep. Is this Mega Man? I think this is Mega Man. I can go check, but I think this is a Mega Man song. Okay. So yeah, I'd like to get some feedback. What you guys think about the about me reviewing a comic? You guys into it? Colossus looks awesome, thank you. Starting to read X-Men Epic Collection. Claremont, Cockrum, Byrne. Definitely in the mood for John Byrne art, including Superman. Nice. Oh, that, yeah, John Byrne. Yeah, that stuff is awesome. With a shot, we can see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, because there's so much awesome stuff out there. So this is clean that up. Wrong pencil. There you go. Let's grab this one. Yeah, it's the right one. Oops. Kind of losing something over here. You guys can probably barely see this. I apologize. We'll go this way. Alright, so I'm working on this really small area. I know you guys can probably barely see it, but I gotta do it. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Okay. But yeah, the Cockerel and Burn, you know, you know, yeah, I love looking, you know, their art is like food to me. I look at their art and it's just like, I get so amped up, so juiced up looking at their art, especially their X-Men art. So you're reading what's called Colossus X-Men Epic Collection. So do you know what issues that's actually encompassing? What issues? I guess it would be a lot. Obviously, their run on X-Men. I'm assuming, and nothing else. So we're talking right, possibly late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s. Ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, so I mean, eventually, you know, when I get to, if we can get to it, that those are the kind of comics I want to cover. You know, I mean, definitely, you know, like Barry Windsor Smith, that Wolverine, what is it, Wolverine, Marvel Presents, that Wolverine story. I mean, I have the comic, so I can actually show it online. You know,
A chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game
so I have a few things
to win Las Vegas
I have in mind,
Fairway Villa Suite. That's right. 50K
and I think
for a free bet on the big game during three nights in
I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be
Vegas.
nice.
Place a qualifying wager on the WinBet app. WinBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to winbet.com. Must be 12
Nothing wrong with
years
trying
old.
some new stuff. So.
Participate. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
There's no escape. You can't hide. They're following you. Your cravings for nacho fries will never stop. The warm nacho cheese sauce and savory Mexican spices will not let you get away. So there's only one thing left to do. Run to Taco Bell.
Yeah, so this is obviously, I think you guys can know.
Taco Bell.
I think it's kind of obvious what that is.
The nacho fries disappear again. Only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. locations for a limited time only.
Yes, yep, she's good to go right here. Oh yeah, because you guys want to take a closer look at Storm. Cool, let's see. Giant size X-Men, X-Men 94 through 110, Iron Fist 1415, Marvel Teen Up 56, 69, 70, Annual 1 and 2 TPB, 2 trade paperback. Nice. Yeah, that's the first X-Men I read. Obviously, not when it came out because I was too young, but my first comic collection, I actually ended up inheriting a bunch of comics, and a bunch of them were X-Men. X-Men and New Mutants. So if it wasn't for me getting that, you know, that crate of comics, who knows what I would have been reading, because I read what was in there, and it was X-Men, I think 98, 99, 100, and 101. And I do believe the 99 and the 100 is Phoenix's first issue. And I know they're in outer space. Before that, I think that's when they're fighting the Shi'ar, right? been a while since I read that stuff. I'm sure you're reading it now, so I'm sure you can correct me. I know they're in outer space, right? They're with that dude, with that swashbuckler-looking dude. The Starjammers? No. The Starjammers. Yeah, I think it is the Starjammers, right? I want to buy some Captain America trade paperback from 70s and 80s. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's so much easier to get the whole collected thing. But it's also nice. I mean, being that you like to go to comic shops, it wouldn't be a bad idea for you just to try to get them yourself. Because, you can have the individual issues, the original from the time, I mean, it'll be on newsprint and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. The original print. I mean, obviously, it's up to you. I mean, for convenience sake, I would do trade paperback. But, you'd be surprised. A lot of those issues aren't key issues, so you can probably get them, Like, that's definitely something I've been wanting to do. Get a list of, like, issues I want and stories I want to read. And I want to collect them in the actual original issue. So it'll give me a reason to, while I'm at a show, take a break, dig through a couple boxes. But I got to make, like, an Excel sheet or make myself a list because I won't remember. Obviously, when shows come back, because that's nice, at conventions. Sometimes the guys have boxes and boxes of stuff, and you'll be surprised that, they just want to sell something. And, they won't sell you that first appearance of Punisher, but they'll sell you, a bunch of other stuff at a good price. Those dollar bins. Alright, so what am I doing here? I actually have a few trade paperbacks, and when I used to do shows and stuff, every once in a while I would go walking around and just especially at the bigger shows, a lot of times they would have a whole section of trade paperbacks, like 30% off, 40% off, and I would buy, like, 2 or 3 of them. So, I mean, given the reason why I bring that up is because I started reading Age of Apocalypse in trade paperback in trade, and I got a few issues in. I guess they collected a few different issues. We gotta finish it. Like, I know the story, but I never, like, read it, so. I want to buy. Oh man. I left my water downstairs, and I need some water. That was pretty dry. I'll leave this with you guys to take a look at. I'm gonna go get my water. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I went to get some water. Seeing your X-Men Colossus in store made me think of good old Claremont Cockroom. Well, that's awesome. I hope so. If I can invoke that feeling of those awesome guys, which is basically my X-Men, you know, as I see the top guys. You know, of course, Jim Lee was awesome too, but as far as inking styles and finishing styles, I do love the Cockrum era. Sorry, guys, I'm parched here. Forgot my water. All right, so. Right here we have a little Barry Windsor Smith action going on here with Weapon X. Jim who? Some Jim guy. Some Jim guy. Okay, so oh, you have to buy the Jim Lee X-Men comics. Had all the covers. Had all the covers. Well, you could probably still get them. Well, good thing is you could probably get them pretty cheap now. Yeah, try to get it before next week. That way we could you could join in the chat about it, or you could suggest your favorite page, so I can actually you know, share the page and break it down. We can share the admiration and love for it. So that's your homework. That's your homework, guys. Try to get that X-Men #1. So we can look through it and see which is your favorite page. And let's talk about it. Let me know what you like, and then I'd love to talk about it. You know, I'm such a fool. Oops. Just punching it in. I'll call my local comic store and see if they have any. I think they do. Find out if it should be pretty affordable. It really price shouldn't be too crazy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. They should have something. Oh yes, I found something. That's a good picture. So he's looking down. Ba-ba-da-ba.
WinBet has arrived. And we are giving you something only Win can. A chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game this February. During a trip for 4 to Win Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, $50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights in Vegas. To enter, just place a qualifying wager with the WinBet app. WinBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to winbet.com today. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New Jersey to participate. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Okay, working really tiny over here. Didn't look at my finger. That's basically as big as that is. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. So you can join in on the fun. Ahead of time, DM me what's your favorite page if you got one. If you don't like it, I get it. But I think it's gonna be mucho fun. All right, so let's be super careful with this. All right, guys. Gonna do this these little pieces of tech here. Okay, getting these details in. Boom. Boop. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, getting these details in. Just working my way slow. I am referencing Barry Windsor Smith. I'm kind of basing it off the original design. Not exactly. Just check my Marvel graphic novels, and I do have Dave Cockrum, The Futurians, and I do. Dave Cockrum, The Futurians. I'm not familiar with that. I mean, it's probably awesome. I'm sure it's awesome. And you guys read the newest Wolverine? I really like this Barry Windsor design because in many ways it's so analog. I mean, it's awesome. But it's so analog. Looks like VCR parts. I don't know if you guys can see it. Dave Cockrum creation from 1983. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I'm doing a lot here. And he's going to be mostly in the shadows, but just want to have a solid base for him. Okay. Oops. All right. But yeah, all legendary, awesome stuff. So you're reading some good-ish. That's some good-ish you're reading there, Real Tarks 9. Actually, I'm saying that, but how are you liking it? If you're reading it, how are you liking it? Let's be practical. I'm scratching in two spots at the same time. Oh, my face is so itchy. Okay, guys. Sorry if I'm quiet, it's just I'm working in a really detailed area here. And not much going on in the chat, so I just keep working. I look over every once in a while. Oh, spoke too soon. I guess there is something going on in the chat. Have you seen X-Men Pride of the X-Men cartoon from the late 80s? Only one episode pilot, but I like the art style for the episode. Recently picked up photographic inside art from the episode. Just recently picked up the graphic novel inside art from the episode. Oh, nice. I think I remember that one, right? It's only they only shot a pilot, and it's like has kind of a weird song at the beginning. X-Men, X-Men, da 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 da, X-Men, something like that. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that one. I found the episode on YouTube. Oh, so the book you picked up has the art from that.
WinBet has arrived, and we are giving you something only Win can. A chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game this February during a trip for four to Win Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, 50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights.
Yeah, that one. I found it on YouTube. Jen going to download it to my phone. Nice.
Download, bet, win. Go to winbet.com.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
New Jersey to participate.
Man, yeah. I remember when that came out,
Good gambler. There's no escape.
and I believe me and my friend went in.
Following you. Your cravings for nacho
We went in on one back in the day. They had like a comic book shop where they had a lot of
spices will not let you.
questionable
So there's only one thing
dubbed videos
to Taco Bell because not
because they had a lot of Hong Kong movies and stuff too.
to Taco Bell and silence your cravings.
But I remember,
Taco Bell at participating U.S. locations.
you know, I remember liking it. But I remember people complaining about it, saying it was disappointing. But I remember liking it. But then I was like, you know, pretty young. Because at the same time, I think that around that same time, they also had like a bootleg Punisher movie also with Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher, like really super bad quality, and they still they were still asking for like $20. Talk about total ripoff, but what can you do? So I'm working my way slowly on this figure. So yeah, so I remember the 80s buying like a bootleg version of that. Around the time as Pride of the X-Men. I think Ruby Spears' Superman cartoon came out in 1988. Around the same time as Pride of the X-Men. Okay. So have you ever watched it before? Sorry if I didn't ask before, or if I'm asking again. I'm just not sure if we've established that you've seen it already. Tiny little guy. Around the same time, watch the shows when they came out, and feels good to see those cartoons again. Yeah, it's like Tubi TV. You get to watch those, you know, or however you have them. Those old '80s cartoons. I mean, you guys know I watch them, right? I mean, I think it's obvious. I've somewhat made a career out of out of the '80s. I really love that stuff, man. And I would argue with the best of them as far as how good the content was. Because at the end of the day, they actually try to put together top notch, the best content they could. The creative people really were shooting. They're aiming for the sky. They wanted home runs with story and stuff. I think who they're here talking about it. I think if it was somebody's stream or something, and this is something I've talked about quite often, is that when you watch those G.I. Joe shows, especially like G.I. Joe or even Transformers, like the bad guys, some episodes are having like financial problems. Cobra's, worrying about funding, trying to get funding. The Transformers. In Transformers, the Decepticons are low on energon. They're trying to find alternate energy sources. That's all like conscious writing, very conscious writing. They're not just trying to sell toys. They're trying to bring you into a whole world. Okay. I use one of my the pens for that to fill that in because this Pintel brush pen is a little weak. You know, I'll do 2 passes. Talking to myself. 2 passes with this. That's what I'll do. I'm not gonna share this online until it's fully done. So, just so you guys know. I actually started this on New Year's Day. It was gonna be something quick, and then as I started drawing it, I started really liking the fact that it would be more involved, and it would be it would take me longer. And I was like, hey, why not? My first like personal piece of 2021. It's gonna be something that it's gonna take a lot longer. That's cool. I don't have to rush it. I got plenty of other work I gotta get on that has deadlines. That's the right word, deadlines. Wish we had more sectars and visionaries. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would have been awesome. But it went bye-bye. Oops. Sorry. Knocked over my tablet here that I am using as reference. How did I do that? Oh, I know why. It's not on a real flat surface. So it flips over easily. Darn it. Yeah, man. And you know what? On one of my books for the GV Pop 80s, somebody asked for a character from Visionaries. That was fun. All right. See if I can bring it up to you guys. You guys to see. You guys know who that is? Obviously you do, because I said it. I said it earlier. Real Tarks is how are things looking in Canada for shows and stuff? Was the word? Ba, 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 ba. Not sure right now in lockdown. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on in this country. You know, every state's doing whatever the heck they want, so.
WinBet has arrived, and we are giving you something only Win can. A chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game this February during a trip for four to Win Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, $50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights in Vegas. To enter, just place a qualifying wager on the WinBet app. WinBet. Download.
It's all in lockdown.
Go to winbet.com today. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New Jersey to participate. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to New Year's 2021.
It's in lockdown. All in lockdown.
Brought to you by Marvel Studios.
All right.
An original series
Well, that's basically what I wanted to get done right there. So, let's see how that works out. As far as my motif. Okay, I have very specific blending I want to do here. As far as him going into her, going to this way. Lockdown. It's all in lockdown, right? So what else you guys got going down? What else you all got going on? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's go this way. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry if I was drawing off camera again. Sorry, guys. Kind of got swept into it and didn't look up. Dirty. Oops. Put this up. Far. Definitely getting my crosshatch up in here. Can I have oopsie. Trying to get up in here. Cross hatching looks easy, but it's not, folks. Not where you want to make it look nice. Gotta keep your angle. Make sure all your angles are right. Okay. Okay, boys and girls. And the funny thing is, after all this work, if I don't like it, I'll probably just go with all black. Oops, I'm way off camera. Damn. Right. All right, cool. All right. Bitty, 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 bitty. All right. It's kind of the flow I wanted. Okay. All right. So this log section here's been worked on. Let's zoom back a little bit for you guys. Okay. I'll clean this up. Very slow like.
These days, it's okay to do some things halfway, like wearing your pajama bottoms on a work call. But managing your prescriptions shouldn't be one of them. That's why CVS has a proprietary search tool to find ways that
So
will lower your
for this thing, I had no particular characters in mind. Just kind of freestyle this thing and kind of just, yeah, actually I had fun with it. I kind of drew in whatever character I wanted in. So I forgot one crosshatch over here.
WinBet has arrived, and we are giving you something only Win can. A a chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game this February during a trip for 4 to Wynn Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, $50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights in Vegas. To enter, just place a qualifying wager on the WynnBet app. WynnBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to wynnbet.com today. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New Jersey to participate. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Okay, let's keep cleaning this bad boy up.
This should be fun.
Okay, Peloton, who's ready to work?
Here we go.
Don't forget to breathe.
Good idea.
Alright.
We are climbing.
Trying to keep as I should. When you clean this stuff up, focus on cleaning the white areas. That way you don't lift up. We don't lift up your ink.
Try the Peloton app free for 2 months. New members only. Terms apply.
That's right. We can't get enough of this one, right? So, you know, this piece, I only work on it a couple hours and then put it away. A couple hours and put it away. You know, I got plenty of other stuff to do. But I needed to do something for me, for my soul, for my art soul. Okay, I have to do with this space here. This way. I really did like this negative space here. It's okay. I'll fix that. Open that off camera. Okay. Pretty happy with that. There's a few spots I have to touch up with my nice. I like how you framed this all out. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of started drawing and kind of flowed it. There's another half up here that's yet to be seen. So there's like a bottom half and a top half. It's a very ambitious piece. You will see. But let's do this. Thank you very much. I think the flow is very nice. I think it worked out pretty nice. You know, I think this thing is dead. Yeah, I kind of actually I had some friends. I say had, they're still my friends, but I just don't talk to them much these days. But some buddies of mine from DeviantArt, and they used to do a lot of pieces like this, where they kind of had a plan and kind of would just go with the flow, start drawing figures, and then from there kind of flow out the next step. And we used to do that a lot over on DeviantArt, where like, you know, we didn't have a particular layout other the fact than start drawing figures and start, you know, coming up with a theme as you're kind of laying it out, and kind of make the flow work as you're doing it, you know. Almost basically random and controlled at the same time. Random but yet flowing, and kind of and balancing things out as you add elements. I usually I did it because it's been a while since I worked that way. A lot of times I plan out my work and I work it out, and it's almost like math, you know. I'm constantly shifting things around, putting this over there, till finally, you know, I get something, which is a nice way to work. But for a personal piece like this, I can't really go wrong, other than if I just, you know, don't try. So you know, doing it this way, I got to work with I got to work with the space. I got to frame the things out as I kind of just free flowed the drawing. And if it comes out nice, I guess it's a good idea. If not, then oh well. And it's kind of easy when it's characters that you kind of are familiar with. You know what you can use. You know, I mean, all in all, I only had 2 elements in mind. You know, I started with this storm, and then I ended up adding this, and I just kind of went from there. All right. So I just keep on cleaning this up. I have a little tiny bit of a tangent there. Actually, it looks like a tangent. It's not a tangent. They're really close, but it's not a tangent. But it looks like a tangent because they're so damn close. Yeah, the background works nice. I want to incorporate some lightning in there for our most powerful girl, Storm. That's right, I said it, most powerful girl. She is most powerful. She can take on anybody, and she's also elegant and powerful at the same time. All right. Okay, cool. So let's touch this. Let's touch up these dun, da, da, da. Yep. Okay. So now everything's cleaned. I can balance this out a little bit. Clean up some of the edges. Now that I can see everything a little better. This one's way too thin. Hold on one. This one's a little better. Hey, thanks for the bits, my friend. Thank you. Let's do this. And I got the notification now. I cleaned up. I cleaned that up. I somehow added like two. I added notifications twice. So before that's why I was getting that lag or almost nothing at all because it was like two different things trying to pop up at the same time when one could barely pop up. But thanks, bud. Bits are appreciated. So like this piece is a lot of fun, you know. It's actually I think this is like 11 by 17 cut in half, so it's 11 8 and a half. This 8 no, it's can't. It's 8 and a half by 11. 17 8 9 8 and a half. This would be 8 and a half? No way. What size is this thing? What did I cut? An 11 by 17? This is 7 by 11. Oh, 11 by 14. So I cut an 11 by 14 and a half. That's what I did. Kind of random. And 11 by 14 sheet. Cut it in half. Did this. I'll probably do it again. I like working this size. It's bigger than sketch card size. A little bit smaller than a full 11 by 17. Kind of puts me somewhere in the middle. Alright. That's pretty cool there. Anybody waiting for any particular comics this week or soon? Oh, I read Snake Eyes Dead Game. Anybody read that?
Bet on the big game this February during a trip for 4 to Wynn Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, $50K for a free bet on the big game during 3 nights in Vegas. To enter, just place a qualifying wager on the WynnBet app. WynnBet. Download. Bet. Win. Go to wynnbet.com today. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New Jersey to participate. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Ever wonder how the other side lives? When you step into premium, you get no ad breaks, just uninterrupted music. On-demand listening on any device, so you can choose what you hear. Unlimited skips, even on mobile. And offline listening to take your tracks anywhere. Upgrade to premium to unlock 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
I haven't, but I bet Real Tarx 9 has. Let's see if he chimes in. Real Tarx. Have you read Snake Eyes Dead Game? The world wants to know. Well, do you want to know one of the coolest reveals? You could say no. Or you may have heard about it already. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So what I gotta do is have another pass of this one. Does Phil have a guest on tonight? I don't know how you do it, bud. But I know you're over there sometimes too. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you trying to make time for me. I appreciate it. He's talking to somebody. I think his name is William Wolford. Wolford? I'm not there tonight, lol. I only watch those maybe twice a month. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, hey, dude, you can. I know, he shouts you out and stuff every day and I know, you guys do stuff together. So, in the end of the day, I was like, I appreciate you coming here. I was like, damn, you're making time for me. I appreciate that, brother. I really do appreciate that. This little guy appreciates that. I know I caught his one with McLeod. I caught the Adelsa Corona one. Well, all right. Look at here, look at here. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. It's about that time. It's 10 o'clock on the nose. How are you guys doing tonight? Wow, this was a very quick 2 hours. I mean, I definitely worked the full 2 hours. That's for sure. Right, I had this ready and I started working right away. Not that much chatting. So I really did work. I guess that's why I got so much done. I inked her. Well, I mean, this doesn't look like much area, but there's a lot of detail in there. I touched up Colossus a bit. Yeah, it went by really fast, right? I mean, I thought it was me because since I've got my head down here, but it did go right by quick. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is a one of probably the few personal pieces I'll probably have time for this month. So I'm doing these when I can. Unfortunately, Battle of the Sketches has changed to something else, and I kind of unfortunately can't do what they're doing over there. So I guess I could do my own thing, you know. But it just happened to be because I was planning on doing Battle of the Sketches. Let's say I do Battle of the Sketches, then every second Tuesday I would do my comic review, then go back to Battle of the Sketches. But now, I don't know. I don't know if they're helping grow their community or not. I mean, I have no opinion on that because who knows? I mean, I'm definitely not one that that has something in there or something, you know. I just wanted to have fun with those guys. Hey Lindley, how are you? Just wanted to drop by and say hi to everyone before I hop hippity hop 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 hop. You gonna hop to work? I gotta be somewhere in a few. How's everything doing? Good. Everything's doing good. Actually, probably within the next few days, everyone can expect to get their surveys via email. I've been working on pages. I'm actually working on a double page spread for the World of M, pages 2 and 3, which I'll be sharing once it's further developed. But it's a killer page. It's like I'm very proud of the page. So we're gonna shock and awe you, shock and awe, shock and awe. Let's do this. Says hi, Lindley. Oh no, I haven't decided on what commission I want. LOL. Pressure. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Well, when the survey comes, you have time to answer it, and as people get back to me, I have commissions to work out and stuff. So, you don't have to answer it right away. So you still have a few days if you got to think about it. But if anything, you could just, if you're having trouble deciding, you can look through my feed, and if there's something you like particularly, that the way I did it, that might be a good place to start. Oh, there you go. Let's do this. Did you make a list? I actually did. Work in progress. All right. Yep, you guys saying hi. Nice, nice. Nice of you to drop by. Always a pleasure to see you, Lindley. I've been working on this piece here. This I'm not gonna show online till I'm done. This is a treat just for you guys. For you guys hanging with me in the stream, you guys get to see this. I mean, well, I say it's a treat. Maybe it's not a treat. Maybe it's the opposite of a treat for you guys. I don't know. I'll DM you, George Vega Art. Oh, DM me Real Tarks for exclusive preview. That's right. This is actually a bigger piece. This is something I'm working on personal. So all of that is blocked off. I worked on this. I mean, it's blocked off not so much for privacy, which is actually worked out that way, but mainly so I can ink and not mess up parts. Being that I did plan on working really hard on this, and as far as taking my time, I might as well just block off areas. That way I could just get in there and really get the stuff done. So I would say this is the bottom half. The middle is going to be a lot of work, and the top is going to be a little easier, but not that much easier. Obviously, this is an X-Men piece, and this I won't be sharing this online until it's done. So you know, you guys are the only ones seeing it, and the other possible 100 people that usually watch my videos on YouTube and Facebook.
WinBet has arrived, and we are giving you something only Win can. A chance to win a free $50,000 bet on the big game this February during a trip for 4 to Win Las Vegas with 3 nights in a Fairway Villa suite. That's right, $50K for a free bet on the
But
during 3 nights in Vegas.
yeah, Real Talks 9. You're going to DM me. Oh, for did I miss something? Did I forget something? I'm sorry if I'm confused about the DM. What did I say? Did I say something?
The warm nacho cheese sauce and savory Mexican spices will not let you get away. So there's only one thing left to do. Run to Taco Bell because nacho fries are back. Head to Taco Bell and silence.
But yeah, so cool you stopped by.
Only at Taco Bell at participating U.S. locations for a limited time only.
Super cool you stopped by. Hopefully, hopefully everything's going good over there by you. Hope everybody's good tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna look this once over. I'm gonna touch this up maybe a little tiny bit more, and then I'll be signing off in the next 5 minutes or so. Because it's already 10 p.m. where I'm at. And most of you guys know that I'm in charge of the kids. The kids, you know, waking up the kids and getting them ready for school. Our kids are fully remote. So, you know, I wake up pretty early. And I've been trying to be healthier, so I wake up a little bit earlier so I can take care of my health. Are monster creatures easier or challenging to draw as compared to characters? Nah. Not really. No. It depends on the character and the creature more than anything. But I wouldn't say any more or less. And Lindley, don't worry about that so much. You know, it will probably be more of an issue if you wanted a likeness. If anything, likenesses are probably the only hard part. When it's actually a lot more work. George can draw anything. Thanks, let's do this. probably likenesses are probably a little bit more work, only because I like to nail a likeness, so I get in there and I go real slow because I just get in there and just measure everything to try to get likenesses down. So it takes me a little bit longer. I can do it as well, but I try to you know recommend people don't get likenesses, because if I get 10 commission likenesses, that's gonna slow me down big time. But other than that, have at it, girl. Monsters, animals, mechs, cyborgs, humans. Thanks. Let's do this. You know what? I need you next to me. Like the next time I'm talking to a Marvel editor or the editor from IDW. Let's do this. I want you right next to me. So when the guy asks me, so what can I draw? I'm gonna point to you. I'm gonna go, and then you just let him have it. And I'm gonna be like. Let's do this. I'm very sure he can nail any badass on paper. Thank you. Much appreciated. Eek, again, pressure. Well, that's what you get for hopping on in here. You got the pressure. Oh, crap. Oh, lost my pen. Be right back. Okay, gotcha. So guys, this is as far as we got, right? All this is still exclusive. You're not gonna see that just yet. I will not share this until I finish it. This is as far as I've gotten. It's a really sweet piece. I'm really fond of it. The theme is X-Men. No real plan as far as what I'm doing here. I had a lot of fun executing it. Kind of just free flowed the drawing. Kind of just made things fit. So, okay. Alright. 3 more minutes, guys. And I will be signing off. I just want to... touch up some parts here. Okay, get this tiny little Weapon X. Man. Why did I put so many cables on here? Da, da, da. You guys know the tune. Botch. Ba-da-ba. Okay, 1 more minute. Basically done. I'm blowing on it like as if it's gonna dry even more. Marker dries pretty quick already. But yeah, I think pretty happy with the way I balanced everything out here. Touch over this black a little bit. This bad boy it's pretty well balanced. Kind of nice to work on a longer piece. Let's see how this works out too. So okay guys, so before I go, next week will be a new theme to the show. I'm gonna have a comic review. As you saw and I posted on social media, I will be reviewing issue number 1 of X-Men by Jim Lee, published in 1991. I'm going to pick my favorite page and share it with you guys and explain to you why it's my favorite page and why do I think that page works. If you have a favorite page in that comic, please let me know. And if you want me to review it and talk about it, I will. And all you have to do is take a picture of it or send me any picture of it any way you can through any of my social media and let me know, that's the picture you like. And I'll bring it up. I'll mention you. And we'll talk about it. I think it'll be a lot of fun, a nice fun way to review it. And we'll do that for a little bit. And most likely I'll do that for like an hour or so. Then after that, I'll end the night most likely working on this drawing. Because seeing such awesome art, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pretty inspired and ready to draw. So then I'll probably draw for another hour after that. And I think that's going to be a pretty exciting night. I mean, we're already on 2 hours and 17 minutes here. So, and I started at 8 o'clock sharp. So I'm starting at 8 o'clock sharp now, guys. I think it's going to work better for everybody. It's going to work better for me. It gives me time to have dinner with the family. And then come up, prep, make sure all my equipment is ready to go. And jump online and talk with you guys. So, yes, Real Talks 9, Hulk, Lin Lee, Hulk. That's right, Hulk, baby. And, yeah, so, and this piece, I will be finishing it, and, I'm going to work on it on my free time as well, so maybe by next week, I'll be a lot farther done. If I finish it, I doubt it, but if I do finish it, I'll post the whole thing online, but you guys are the first to see this. You guys are the first and only to see this piece. Okay, so guys, thank you for hanging with me. Can't wait to see the finished piece. Oh, thanks, Lindley. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna love this. It's one of those big poster-like pieces. I've been wanting to do a poster-like thing for quite some time, instead of like one-off illustrations. Or I've been doing comic stuff, but I've been wanting to do a pin-up poster like this. So I have some other inklings I want to do. I might do some other X families. So I think that'll be exciting. I'm gonna go for the stuff I like, obviously. I might hit some Spider-Man with his let's just say his rogues gallery. That's the right word. But thanks, guys. So other than that, I'm gonna say good night. Stay awesome. Till we catch up next time, George, and let's do this. And Real Talks 9. Awesome. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. Catch you online. If you guys ever have a question for me, hit me up online, all right? Always passionate with you guys. Same here. I blame the time difference. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like always, awesome time. Awesome as always to see you guys. So, peace out.